and I hope you're having an amazing day. Okay, so this is basically what we will focus on for our social media scholar project for social media strategies. Okay, so I will explain every section and then also explain what this looks like for your group. So, for example, my group is improving transportation options. And so, on the top of your document, you have the link to this document so you can see it at any time. And I will also keep this updated. Okay, so each component of this paper will be due on specific dates. It's indicated on the syllabus calendar, but I also include them on this document as well. Okay, also, each group member is required to contribute. That means you need to do stuff to the production of the paper. And each week, each group member's work will be assessed on contributing significant comments to the group document if your name is not on that section. So within each section, your name needs to be associated with it. That means that you're the leader of it. But we'll talk about that in just a second. And also, you need to submit any questions to me by 4 p.m. on Friday. So I'll have ample time to dig in there and to find resources for you or to find the answer to your question. And then also, that gives me a little bit of grading time on the weekend to make sure that I'm caught up on grading, which I always try to do. Okay, so Scholar Group Project 1. If you wanted everyone to work on this project, just write everyone's name, like group member name 1, write them all here. If not, if you wanted to divide this up, like 2 group members work on this piece and this is going to be a larger piece, then you can write their names here, and then maybe another person is written for a group member or scholar group project 2, 3, 4, etc. But this is to keep you guys on track and to keep the work divided up amongst the group members. Okay, so each group will write an engagement paper, yay, focused on your scholar topic. So remember, my scholar topic is transportation, but this paper also needs to include the following. It needs to include your definition, your group's definition of rural, bring us up to date regarding people in rural areas and social media, find some research on the databases regarding that, and then also I'll tell you some research approaches that I use to find information on rural America. Also, you need to provide research-based solutions, focus on strategies that companies can use to reach individuals in rural areas. And so that's important as well because people in rural and also city-based areas should receive adequate and equal access to information and technologies, etc. Okay, and also you need to incorporate at least 10 plus resources from the databases, as well as 6 to 10 paragraphs usually. And if you would like for me to look over your paper, I can do that as well. Okay, so this is my first paragraph, and this paragraph contains 3 sources. And so this is how I integrated the sources into the paper. I defined rural here. So that was according to that source. And then also, please don't use my sources. I want you to find your own. And then also, this is my second source and my third source. Also, I talked about how poverty is no longer associated with people in rural areas. And then I dig into some other aspects of people who live in rural areas, so we can get a glimpse of what it is like to live in a rural area. So on the upper right-hand side, I also included my search terms if that helps anyone. So I have rural America, I have rural in social media, and then I also have rural development and then hyphen in the United States. So I use EBSCOhost to find those sources. And also, if you guys think it would be helpful for me to make another video on how I use the library database resources, just let me know and I will make one for you. And also, I also put hyperlinks in here as well if I really like something, but this is something that you guys can do as well. I always write little comments. So what you do, you highlight and then there's a little text box or add a comment, and then you click that and then your comment is at the top. So that's that. Okay, also, this is the second part, and it's not due until October the 6th, but addressing rural barriers with social media. So these are inventive ways to do that. You select 4 to 6 of the following, and then you have to find database-based resources in order to address this, and you'll have some more information on this piece as well. Scholar Group Project let's see. Scholar Group Project 3 is designing a survey and then also crowdsourcing ideas about your project. And you will distribute a survey to some people who live in a rural environment. It's a very informal survey. And then Scholar Group Project 4, I know my numbers are off, guys. Scholar Group Project 4 and then 5. So we have crowdsourcing week, and then that's where you'll reach out to a rural manager. And then also you have some more aspects to take advantage of as well. Okay, if you guys have any questions along the way, please let me know. I'm happy to help. And then also, I look forward to viewing your resources. And of course, I have not updated these resources to reflect APA format, but just look at those resources in the coming days, and those will be updated. And if you have any questions along the way, please let me know. I'm here to help. It's going to be a good research project, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good day, guys. This is Dr. Edwards. Reach me on Twitter, on Instagram, and also on, I have a Snapchat, but if you can find that, let me know. And then aside from that, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.